If you just watched my last video, you learned how to add polynomials, and here we're going to be doing some subtracting of polynomials. So I have a trinomial because there's 1, 2, 3 terms, another trinomial, 1, 2, 3 terms, and we're being asked to subtract. So again, the best way to go about this would be to line them up vertically. Okay, line up your like terms in a vertical order. So let's do that. First thing I want to do is I want to say 2x to the third power. I want to find the other x to the third power, and we are subtracting 7x to the third power. Okay, next thing I need to write down is minus 4x squared minus 4x squared, and then I'm going to find the x squared over here, which is right there, and I'm going to say plus 8x squared because it's a positive 8x squared. And then we're going to say plus 9x up on top, plus 9x. I want to find the other x term over on this other side, and I do not have an x. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What am I supposed to do in this scenario? Oh my gosh, I'm stuck. No, you are not one bit. There is no other like term to 9x, so just give an empty space there, and then once you pass that term up above, okay, I want you to just write minus 12. Minus 12. You gave yourself an empty space, showing yourself that there's nothing to combine with that 9x. Okay, now I draw my bar, and do I have another constant over here? I don't, so there's an empty space up above there. Now all you need to do is just subtract vertically, straight down. We've been doing that since we were in elementary school. Okay, now the only difference is we've got these variables and exponents attached to it. It's the same exact thing though. 2 minus 7. Yeah, we are going to make you go into the negatives, so be prepared for that. Hopefully you paid attention a couple years back when you were adding and subtracting your integers. 2 minus 7 is going to give me a negative 5x to the third power. Now I need to take negative 4, and I'm subtracting 8. I'm going further back into the negatives. It takes me all the way back to negative 12x squared. I have nothing to combine with this 9x, so I'm going to say plus 9x. Stays exactly the same. Now, please pay attention to what I'm about to tell you, because this is something that I will promise you some of you will do if you do not see me show you. Okay, you see a negative 12, you want to write minus 12. No. Don't do that. We're subtracting. Okay, we are subtracting a 12. Subtracting negative 12. And if I were to subtract negative 12, I would end up with a positive 12. Because subtracting a negative is really adding. You always have to go to that operation. Okay? If you just went straight down, what it looks like is negative 4x squared plus 8x. Do this triangular method where you go from one term to the symbol to the other term. So I'm drawing a triangle each time. 2 minus 7, negative 4 minus positive 8, 9 minus nothing, etc., etc. Okay, so please understand why that becomes a positive 12. That's a key important part to this problem. I would often see students write a negative 12 there, and they would end up missing this problem. So be prepared for that. All right, we have a polynomial written in what's called standard form because the degrees are 3, 2, 1, and 0. It is in descending order. You can all do this, and good luck on your upcoming test.